Ladies and gentlemen, on the site where Legend Domain, Eden Gardens Reception Centre in the mighty city of St. Albans. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! At the sound of the bell, we're gonna raise some hell. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! That's Ashley, Punch the Ruts. Wowie. Old Possess. Sponsored by Black and Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, this time is sanctioned by the Professional Boxing Control Board. It is for the Eastern Middleweight South Pacific Championship. 7 rounds of kickboxing. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner. He comes from Clarence Park, South Australia, with Alan Wong and Jen Shelley-Otis in the team. He comes to Melbourne again with a record of 20 bouts, 18 wins. He has 2 losses and 8 big wins by knockout. Sponsored by Musashi. I dubbed him Shotgun, and he's adopted that name, wearing multicolored trunks of gold and black. Would you welcome East Coast and Australian middleweight champion, Sam Harvey! Across the ring, the red corner from Springvale, Victoria, a university undergraduate, part of the Sting Gymnasium Noble Park, part of Michael Vukovic's Fight for Stensorium. He's had 5 bouts, 5 wins, scaling 74 kilograms, Victorian ISCA champion. Would you welcome back Arthur Tsakonas, wearing green with green. Ladies and gentlemen, your man in charge, 7 rounds, Peter Clark. Michael Blue sponsoring this championship. Alright, we're ready to rumble.
Center ring, gentlemen. I've been through the rules of the change we're going through again quickly. In the event of a knockout to the nearest neutral corner or to the corner that I direct you to. In the event of a scuff on the ropes, don't raise your hands to surrender. I will call step out, fight out. You understand? If I call stop, break, you step back cleanly with your hands up. Any questions from the blue corner? Any questions from the red corner? Touch gloves now, gentlemen, and into the last round. Thank you.
The time for talk is over as we prepare to get underway in our main event. This for the South Pacific middleweight title between the shotgun from South Australia, Sam Harvey, and Arthur Tsakonas out of the red corner from Victoria. You look at it on paper, folks. Sam Harvey's got the experience, he's got the ring savvy, he's got it all behind him. It'll be interesting to see if Arthur Tsakonas has the pepper to go the distance with the shotgun Sam Harvey, because you talk about quality fighters, and this man, the shotgun Sam Harvey, is one of the best in Australia, folks.
He's going to have to be, certainly Michael Arthur Tsakonas is going to have to be on his game tonight if he's going to match it with the likes of Sam Harvey.
And just take a look at the physique on Sam Harvey. Always comes to the ring in pristine condition. The shotgun fires out a leg kick to the lead leg, whips one up high. Tsakonas will have to keep guarded up. 20 fights, 18 wins, 8 KOs to the shotgun Sam Harvey from South Australia. Nice front kick there by the shotgun. Goes downstairs, a couple of lethal left round kicks to the legs. And Harvey keeping up a high work rate at the moment.
Very light indeed on his feet is Sam Harvey. Very accustomed to being in the ring, fought the likes of Machine Gun Charlie, Matt Rowlands and a host of others. And has always come out on top. He's a very tough boy.
Of course, Sam Harvey recently profiled in International Kickboxer magazine, just lands a nice low leg kick to that outside right thigh of Arthur Tsakonas. Tsakonas, he's got a cool head on his shoulders, the young man, but he's never fought a man of the quality of the shotgun Sam Harvey all the way from South Australia.
Sam Harvey came back after, from what I'm led to believe, was a fairly nasty motorbike accident. And, he's been back in action now for a year and a half or so. And apparently he just picked up where he left off, Michael, and that was the end of the first round. And I'd say that Sam Harvey's started very crisp, looking light on his feet, and Arthur certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Into the second round of action, this for the middleweight South Pacific title. Sam Harvey, the current Australian champion, out of the blue corner, up against the current Victorian champion, Arthur Tsakonas. Tsakonas trying to mix up the hands upstairs, tied up in the centre of the ring. The shotgun just waiting, moving in there with the right hand. A lot more boxing to begin this second round. There was some good leg kicks in the first. Trying to get the hook in there was Tsakonas, didn't quite find the mark. They go downstairs, Tsakonas checks the kick, it was well done. The shotgun just measuring him, just stalking him at the moment, waiting for the opportunity to fire out the big left hand. The southpaw, Sam Harvey. Tsakonas just trying to fire him with the right hand. Didn't find the target. He looks a little bit intimidated by the shotgun. Harvey just waiting in there with the right hand, then fires a left round kick to the ribs. They'll take the starch right out of you. Oh, nice outside leg kick and a whipping right round kick to the head. Tsakonas moves in, backs him against the ropes with a body blow. Harvey turns it around and lines up the left leg round kick. They're all tied up in the neutral corner, and your third man in centering, Peter Clark, just separating both men. It's a good middleweight tussle at the moment for the South Pacific title. Brought to you by Fights R Us Promotions and sponsored by Black and Blue Clothing. The end of the second round of action, Mark the Hammer Castanini. Another good round there for the shotgun Sam Harvey.
Another good round for Sam Harvey, Michael, but Arthur Tsakonas is certainly equipping himself well in this fight at the moment. He's taken a few good shots and he's given a few back, so that's good to see that Arthur's not too much intimidated by shotgun Sam at this stage. But Michael Vukovic told me that Arthur, very sort of timid and quiet boy, but certainly in the ring, he lets his feet and fists do the talking. That's great to see.
And still happened for his work last night and tonight.
Harvey just leading out with that right hand to begin the third round. They trade some leg kicks early. Harvey just firing out the right, then goes downstairs. Might have injured himself there at the moment. They call Tsakonas into action. Can Arthur capitalise on it?
Well, the shotgun, the southpaw, Sam Harvey. Arthur's going to have to switch up if he wants to attack his lead leg.
Comments from the Australian champion, Mark the Hammer Castanini, along with myself, Michael Chavello. You're seeing all the action ringside of this sensational main event. Tsakonas, the aggressor in this round so far. The quiet-spoken university undergraduate has done his homework on the shotgun Sam Harvey. Comes in with a big right hand. Tsakonas is staying in close, trying to work the body rips. But has he got the pepper to go 7 long rounds with the Australian champion? That's the big question on everyone's lips, folks. Inside leg kick by Tsakonas. Oh, a thumping left hand it was, and another one there by the shotgun Sam Harvey. Sam Harvey's corner telling him to keep moving around. Don't let Tsakonas get a fixed position on him. Harvey just lining up a big left hand.
He's got a lot of power in that left hand, Michael, and when he lets it go, you really know about it. As the blood on Arthur's nose tells, he was caught with one of those big lefts.
A wild right hand by Tsakonas, didn't even find the mark. But at least he's going hunting after the shotgun, and there's the end of the third round of action, Mark the Hammer. A better start to that round by Arthur Tsakonas.
A much better round there by Arthur. Sam Harvey, and still moving very well. I think he may have injured his shin somewhere in that round, and Arthur has certainly taken the fight up to him now, and equipping himself well in that round.
We're into the fourth round of action. Arthur Tsakonas, the current Victorian champion, against Sam the Shotgun Harvey. Tsakonas came on strong in the third round. Let's see if he can follow it through in the fourth round. The local Victorian and the crowd rallying behind the local champ. Tsakonas just waiting for the opportunity to move in. Will he switch up? Goes downstairs to the lead thigh of Sam Harvey. Tsakonas now moving with the right hand. Harvey tries for the right uppercut. Nearly found the mark. Tsakonas weathers a storm and comes with an overhand right of his own. Well, Michael Vukovic's young gun really starting to fire up now. Tsakonas wades into the neutral corner. Well, he might be outnumbered in the experience stakes, and he might be the underdog on the paper, but Arthur Tsakonas showing plenty of guts and determination, and he's keeping up the pace with the Australian champion at the moment. Tsakonas just burying in. Harvey fires out the left hand. It's all tied up in the neutral corner, and referee Peter Clark is there to separate both men.
Certainly showing a lot of heart is Arthur Tsakonas. He's taken some good shots, but he keeps coming forward. It's great to see, as you said, Michael, on paper, you'd seem that he'd be the underdog, but here we see him coming back now with some good flurry of his own.
Well, Tsakonas there connected with a real tooth rattler off the right hand. You can bet that Sam Harvey felt that one, doing a quick count of his teeth after that punch. Oh, nice body shot to end it by Tsakonas. The crowd really liked that one. Just had enough muster behind it to really hit the abdominals of Sam Harvey.
Well, a great round, that one. Michael, Arthur Tsakonas coming back somewhat, but Sam Harvey still having the experience and the savvy to know he'd rattle corners. But Arthur still, as I said, he's equipped himself well for this fight, and he's doing his corner proud here tonight. Sam Harvey, his experience is certainly telling, and he's pacing himself somewhat. It's a 7-rounder, and it's a 5th round coming up, so a couple of rounds to go. I think we can expect to see Sam Harvey probably storming home a little stronger, hopefully. But Arthur possibly has a chance here to take the...
Let's get it on in the 5th round of action. We're scheduled for 7. This for the middleweight South Pacific title. Our main event brought to you by Fights R Us Promotions. And this main event sponsored by Black and Blue, the clothing choice of champions. Black and Blue clothing. The shotgun, Sam Harvey out of the blue corner. Tsakonas goes downstairs to that lead leg, and a nice front kick by Arthur. Tsakonas just checking the low kick, wanting to bridge the gap and move in and work his hands somewhat. Goes for the inside leg kick to that lead right leg of Sam Harvey. Fires a target with the right hand. Tsakonas is on fire at the moment. The crowd have gone crackers once again. Well, Tsakonas is just like a panther. He waits, he stalks his opponent, and then he just explodes out of nowhere. This fight really starting to even itself out in the 5th round. The shotgun had his measure earlier on in the fight, but Tsakonas has come home strongly in the past 2 rounds, and it's evening up on my scorecard, that's for sure. Tsakonas going with the inside leg kick, backing the shotgun onto the ropes. Tsakonas firing out the big right hand. Nice 1-2 there by shotgun. Backs him into the neutral corner, a nice uppercut there by Tsakonas. He's on fire again. Sam Harvey has really become wary of those hands of Arthur Tsakonas.
Sam Harvey really needs to power up here. I don't know if his leg's injured or what the problem is, but he appears to have slowed a touch, and Arthur seems to be just clawing his way ever so slightly ahead. But Sam Harvey really needs to pick up the pace and unleash some kicks, but I'd say he's possibly carrying a leg injury, and he's slowed down just a touch in that round as well, Michael.
End of the 5th and final round of action. My word, Arthur Tsakonas is coming on strongly in the past few rounds. Very impressive indeed from the boy from Springvale, from the stables of Michael Vukovic, giving him plenty of words over in the red corner. Meanwhile, in the blue corner, you've got Alan Wong in the corner of Sam Harvey, giving him some instructions. This is turning into a very interesting middleweight title fight. We rock and roll in the 6th round of action. Will Harvey pick up the pace? Will Tsakonas continue to steamroll his way through this bout as he has since the 3rd? Nice inside leg kick by Arthur, then just pokes him with the left hand. Tsakonas bails him up in the blue corner. Harvey on the receiving end. Harvey is gone down. Tsakonas could cause a huge upset. The shotgun goes down in the blue corner. Peter Clark applies the count. Tsakonas planted him like a tree, but Harvey says, I'm okay to continue, ref.
Well, that's certainly not going to do Sam Harvey's scorecard any good as his fight evens out.
Tsakonas has opened up like a house on fire again, connecting over in the neutral corner. Sam Harvey has been rattled. He's coming back now, the shotgun. It's toe-to-toe, blow for blow in this middleweight title fight.
Sam Harvey realises he has to get it back. He's got to at least get a standing count on Arthur to even this round up.
Tsakonas chops him with a beautiful leg kick. Harvey finds the canvas again. Arthur Tsakonas is a man on a demolition mission, and that mission is to put an end to the Australian champion, the shotgun Sam Harvey. Look at Tsakonas go. He's drilling him with punches. The crowd are out of their seats. It's a carnival of carnage from Arthur Tsakonas in the 6th round of action. It's heart attack stuff here by Arthur Tsakonas, just stinging out that left hand again. And Mark the Hammer Castanetti, the way this one's going, you better get the straitjacket ready for me again.
Not again, Michael. I'm sick and tired of dusting that thing off and locking you up.
Tsakonas has got him bailed up in the neutral corner again. Comes over the top with the right hand. It came close, but no cigar. The end of the 6th round, and that one definitely goes to the man they call Arthur Tsakonas.
Arthur Tsakonas certainly will be happy to have that round under his belt. Sam Harvey, what can I say? He's certainly looking a little bit off here of late in these last few rounds. He's going to really have to storm home. This fight now well and truly hanging in the balance. People here ringside sitting on the edge of their seats, just wondering which way it's going to turn in the next few rounds, couple of rounds.
Well, I felt that the tide turned in the 3rd round the way of Arthur Tsakonas. Can he go one more? Can he go for glory? Can he take the points? Or maybe... It's all come down to this. The irresistible force meets the immovable object in the final round. The middleweight South Pacific title up for grabs. The shotgun and the man they call Arthur Tsakonas. Tsakonas lets him have it with the right hand early. Those punches of Tsakonas will make Sam Harvey wish he was someplace else. Winds up the inside leg kick. Harvey fires out a couple off the left hand. Tried to move in for the big right. What a slug-a-thon we have seen in this round, in this entire bout.
I think Sam Harvey's done a lot of Thai-style fighting of late, Michael, and that may be the telling factor here. A couple of times he's gone for the grapple and the knees, but that's not the case here tonight.
Tsakonas pounces on him like a pit bull in the corner. Harvey trying to fire his way out with uppercuts. Tsakonas doesn't want to give him an inch. Calls from the corner of Sam Harvey to go for it, to go for broke. Oh, a big left hand found the target. And a big left and right there by Sam Harvey. But Tsakonas follows him in, clubs him with the right hand. That one almost took his head off. Oh, drilling uppercut there from Sam Harvey. Both of these men taking an enormous amount of punishment, and this is the final round. Look at them go. It's something out of a Rocky movie. Blow for blow, they trade them up. The 7th and final round of action. Look at them go, ladies and gentlemen. Be standing. Give these men an ovation because they have guts. They have determination. And as my verbal sparring partner likes to say, it's tenacity personified. About 30, 20 seconds to go. Sam Harvey leading in with the left that time. Tsakonas showing him that he's got a lot of power. There's the end of the 7th and final round of action. Mark the Hammer Castanini. What a fantastic main event.
Well, certainly after Tsakonas in the last round, taking it right up to Sam Harvey. Good even last round. This is going to come down to the wire, this one. I wouldn't want to be in the judges' seats for anything, but I'd have to say Arthur Tsakonas certainly storming home. Well and truly, Sam Harvey having the early rounds. As I gaze over at one of the officials' cards next to me, I get a sneak glimpse that he has scored it evenly, and it'll be even interesting to see how the other judges' scorecards come in.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds for the South Pacific Middleweight Championship, our 3 judges could not come to any further conclusion than a drawn contest. A drawn contest. Sam Shotgun Harvey, Arthur Tsakonas. It is a drawn contest, all tied up. Gary, Pat, without the 2 belts, no belt in fact. Very disappointed, both camps are disappointed.
We can't give 2 belts, or we can't give 1 belt. You know what we can give 2 trophies. Because these boys, what a great fight. Gary, I'd like you to present Sam Harvey with a trophy. Thank you, Sam, very much for coming down. And Arthur Tsakonas, thank you very much.
Pat, it's been a fantastic show. Sam Harvey, Alan Long. How did you see it? A couple of knockdowns or 1 knockdown in the 6th round. Sam, you're going on nicely. Maybe that's swayed towards a draw. How did you see it?
Yeah, you could say it's pretty close to that. I guess I don't see what it does to see, so that continues. So I'm happy with that.
Maybe a rematch somewhere down the track, either in Adelaide or here.